I don't have the update. Ah. See, like you're relaxing already. What's wrong? But seriously, what's wrong? I, so I'm legally allowed to, I have to get Siege. Stop expecting me to get Siege. I never made any promises to get Siege. No, and you didn't. Oh my god, that's funny. Before Cats was released, they had to remove the buttholes. Imagine, like, having to get shamed because you put buttholes in a movie. And you have to remove them all. That's so embarrassing. Quote by Penguin Z0. He thinks that him taking a crap on the toilet is more fun than watching Cats the movie, which I don't judge him. I felt so good to unleash my rage upon plants by hacking them to death with a machete. The hell is that a thing? So it's basically what American Basically, he gets Thanos snapped. That's that's so cool, bro. Hey, you can get reborn. Hey, get in this air balloon. Everything will happen. Okay, okay, she's about on 100, I don't know. She's about 1 kilometer off ground. Commander Team Bravo, initiate anti-air cannon. You, like the Just Cause 3 ones. If you like anti-air cannons, either get the anti-air mech or... Like, I was watching this tape. Actually, this is like, and this is like, stop slurping. Just oh my, is it that dude that was the hand in freaking the Emoji Movie? Oh my god. Nobody cares about him. My science teacher would hate this movie. He hates cats. He says, how do you memorize a cation? He positively hates cats. Literally what he told me. He was a teacher that would whoop your A if you were not a good person. And he literally was about to make a kid stand in one spot for 40 minutes a day because he was being mouthy for the rest of the year. Imagine having like stand up for 40 minutes a day, 5 days a week, just standing there. So you made him your enemy or you made him your friend? My god, Penguin. Penguin C0 deserves every subscriber he has. Okay, this is what YouTube is. Literally, all you have to do, like Penguin Z0 is doing what all you have to do. You just gotta sit in front of a camera and talk about something. Can you turn your mic down? Or your volume down? Man. So basically what you're saying, Penguin, is that, you know, if if Artemis Fowl was the Bavarium sucker-upper thingy from the Just Cause 3 Air expansion, it would suck. Which means it basically, like, sucks up everything and fragments the entire, like, it can fragment entire states. So big suckly death ray. What the hell is coming out of my mouth? My god, I'm so sick. Dude, I was building this top secret underground base once, and nothing could get in. I swear, nothing. Nothing. It had even, like, a top secret door to enter it. And who shows up? Freaking wandering traitor. You can't escape them. Not even in one of my most top-notch security bases. You can't even escape the wanderers. Okay, I have an idea. How about you make them trade a little bit better, but they don't last as long? Like, for example, you shouldn't be able to keep, let's say, like, you know, you trade, like, you know, like, come on, okay? You're wandering the land, and all you find is sand and fish. Like, you should be named, they're not traders, they're zoologists. They don't do anything, they're biologists. Here. Damn. I have a new block that they should add in Minecraft. I know it's about pebbles. Like a mixture of gravel and cobble. Like nice beach-like pebbles. I would like pebbles. I can't wait to see what people are going to do with coarse dirt, rooted dirt, and all that combined. They're going to make some really good paths, I know it. I forgot about Porta Botte. That was actually an old village. Flatten that sucker out real good. If you're lucky enough, you could even probably, like, if you probably unearth the entire, like, town, you could probably find some old remnants of the old village there. There's an old... Tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna go even more psychotic with a machete again. Death to all plants must ensure. Except for the flowers. But they're weeds. Cut them up. Yeah, you give a machete a good swing and it cuts down any plant you find. If plants had faces, they would tremble in fear with the might of a machete. Sharpen that sucker and it's even more deadlier. Maybe you can even do better. What? They have guns. I did not remember that scene. Plot armor. Thick old plot armor. Double layer titanium butthole. Oculus. Oh, it's not that device Artemis Fowl. It's the actual overpowered cracked peepers in Subnautica. Renegolds are OP. Renegade equals maximum overpowered. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. I forgot that this all happened. I don't remember the movie at all. I genuinely don't. I remember more. I'm not saying I hated Soul, but I remember more details from Soul than from Artemis Fowl. It just, yeah, it's facts, bro. It's facts. Can't argue with them. There it is. The final piece of evidence that concludes that you are not special. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I will be demolishing the actual hell out of the old towers and installing a brand new resort in its place. But back then, aw, what's the matter? Why are you talking to me? Why did you want me to join? I swear to God, it's annoying. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, he's a bad dad. I'm not gonna be that narcissist. But I feel like he always suppresses the hell out of me because I try to bring the problems to light. He denies the crap out of it and he shuts me down. And I feel that this is just insanely rude. Okay, so like right here, I know it's weird, but I'm actually gonna put a emergency bunker. Since there's no basements here, this town is entitled into a free disaster bunker. 2 more houses. I am so... Okay, I'm sorry, okay? Oh my god, please stop. I know it's dumb if I say this. I don't believe in negatively talking about my friends, but I need to bring this up. Official King, he's not the worst person ever. I've met people hundreds of times worse than him, okay? I could meet lots worse. He's fine for the most part. However, here's the thing I hate, is that when I play Apex with him, I try to land wherever I want to go. I can't. I cannot drop wherever I want to land. It's always where he wants to land. And you know, back then, I was a person that was like, oh my god, I want to I want to do everything I do, and you don't get a choice. Back then, I used to do that a lot, and I hate that. I learned from that. I don't like to do it as much as I do anymore. But here's the thing I'm hating right now, is that he never gives me a chance. He always pushes into a fight, gets us killed, and my KDR is dropping. I know people don't kill by KDR, or care about KDR. I do. He has screwed over my KDR, and I cannot do anything to fix it. He is always rude, and when I try to encounter him and kindly talk and say, hey, can you please stop doing this? He's always quick to deny it, and he's always quick to just, like, turn the tables and make you the victim. I'm sick and tired of it. It is annoying. I hate that. It is annoying. Imagine you're playing with someone in Fortnite and they go push and they go die, and the rest of the squad pushes and they get absolutely bombed on. And you nuke everybody except for one person, and you would have, like, what's it called? You would have won the fight if you had one more team member. Well, guess what? That person just screwed you over. Okay, when I push to a fight sometimes, and when I die in a hot zone, and guess what? When I go drop hot zone, and my friend is like, well, dude, are you serious? I'll be like, sorry, that's my fault, because I'm taking self-responsibility. Now, I'm not saying he's a massive demon. As I said, you know what? There's really bad friends. Like, I've had people that have cussed out my actual real life, like, friends I've shooken hands with. I've had my friends be called, like, racial slurs before. Like, vile crap. Like, if you heard it, his name's Banana Cookie. If you do this, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Like, dude, yeah, go ahead. I don't care if I lose that kid as a subscriber. Like, I didn't care when I lost that kid as a subscriber. I don't want people like that on my channel. It's people like that. Yeah, called my friend the N-word and had the audacity to deny it. Frick you, Banana Cookie, and I hope you honestly never get a girlfriend at all. And if you do, I honestly hope you get catfished. Honestly. And I hope you don't die, and I hope you don't get hurt. I just hope you get catfished. You find the hottest girl, and she takes your cash and runs. Anyway. Like, yeah. Anyway, back on the topic, it's like, I feel like every time I bring a problem to him, he tries to cover it up. Okay? Like, I've tried. I try to calmly explain. It's like, hey, can we please go somewhere I want to go? And when I went somewhere where I wanted to go, he left. He rage quit. Like, honestly. Do you know how irritated that made me? He's a good friend and all, but every friend has their quirks. I'm sorry if I keep saying this over and over. He's not a horrible friend, okay? Like, you know, it's either him or it's, you know, someone like Banana Cookie who has no life whatsoever. Like, bro. I'm sorry if you keep talking about Banana Cookie, but he literally tried to lie and say that my friend, one of the nicest people I've ever met, literally, she wouldn't hurt a fly. And no, she's not my girlfriend, okay? She is nice, and she would never ever lie, okay? I'm not saying that Christians never lie, but she's really Christian. I'm not gonna stereotype and say Christians don't lie. Because I slightly believe in the Christian faith, and I sometimes lie. I'm not like a church person, by any chance, but just, you know, Simple as that. Like, I hate... And when I say I want to go to a location, he's like, dude, you always say that all the time. And then when what's it called? I'm like, hey, let's flank here, let's do this, and he never listens. I'm like, don't push. We need to pull back, and we need to regroup and heal. Don't push. He pushes and gets himself killed, and then, like for example, I'm protesting. Okay, I'm done with dealing with it. So like when he pushes, I'm gonna say, I'm not pushing with you, so don't expect me to come over there. So I'm giving him a warning beforehand. He pushes anyway, and he screams at me. Yes, you could blame me. Here's the thing. I said I'm not pushing. If I'm not pushing, I'm not pushing. I'm tired of falling. Like, I don't get it. I don't get a voice at all. I cannot talk without him suppressing me. I'm not gonna be that Karen that says suppression. This is the only chance I've gotten to get my anger out, man. Gonna be like unfriending him. I believe that there is second chances, and I believe everybody deserves redemption. Because some of my friends have gotten into serious fights online, and we've become best buddies still. I get mad every time. Okay, here's something that happened. He plays Rainbow Six Siege, okay? I don't hate the series, but if I have to be honest, I'm not as interested. I don't think I'm really interested in Rainbow Six Siege. I was gonna get it, but no, okay? I want to spend my money on possibly a snub-nosed 22 revolver, because, I don't know, it's like the Revelo's gun from Just Cause 3. Anyway, like, I said I was gonna buy it. I didn't buy Rainbow Six, but he always gets irritated when he's like, do you have Rainbow Six? I'm like, no. He's like, oh my god, why don't you have it? I'm like, because I don't have to have it. I don't have to cater to what you want. My lunch is, I think my dinner's almost done. Like, I'm tired, man. And I said before, I'm sorry if I keep saying this over, but every time you try to encounter him, like, well, back up for a second. Like, last night, we were, what's it called? I was playing Apex with Gabe, or I was playing Apex with Bacon. Sorry, Gabe's the name of my other friend. But, I was playing Apex with him. And, he kept playing this game. I'm like, hey, can you please tell your brother to turn it down? It's kind of getting annoying. Like, I'm kind of asking him. I had to ask him 3. And apparently, after I say it, he smirks. Like, bro, you're not funny. You're not freaking funny. Like, imagine, So, like, imagine if, I'm not gonna spam it, because I don't want to annoy you guys. You don't deserve to be annoyed. But imagine, like, a bunch of, like, swords colliding, and, like, turned up. That's literally what it sounded like. And it was annoying as hell, too. I know. I'm going to quit streaming. You're back.